also has sound. Now.
Did you turn my music? Yeah.
Do you have a lot of music in here? I'm sorry. The music is good, actually.
You got a little bit of power solo, right? Just a little bit.
Okay.
Not that you hear it in the game, but. Yeah. Who's here?
What's up?
Everyone
Roll call.
Here. Peter is here.
Is my name null for everyone? No, your name is Jakku.
Jacuzzi.
Jacuzzi. Jacuzzi?
Jacuzzi, yeah.
Yeah.
That's his name, right?
What's up? The whole gang is here.
Karate Cat is here. Artsam is here. Oh, Jamu.
Nice. Paprika. Hugo.
Insanity Compromise is not here.
Nope. No. Not here. Good. You're not here because you... Did you submit anything? Because if you didn't, you're not here. In Steam. I think we're in Steam.
OD Gamer is here.
Oh, Zero D Gamer. I'm pretty sure it's Zero D Gamer.
OD Gamer because he OD'd
on
the games.
On the games. Right, right.
Yeah.
Gamers rise up. Aero King is here. Also made an entry this week.
Got a lot of entries this week, right?
Yeah, I think let's
just like the original construction challenge.
This does include some random stuff I brought, but around 30, 33 maybe. And I think we're still missing one late entry that I promised I'd include from Joker, who is on his way home from school right now.
Hope we can make it home.
Yeah, me too. Insanity Compromise submitted a semi with a side dump trailer. We are not going to be using the dirt load that you made for it because it simply kills the game. Right?
I wouldn't say it kills the game.
No, it doesn't crash the game, but it just...
Not anymore, it doesn't. I'm pretty sure if you used that in the old build, it would...
The problem is they don't really despawn, do they? Or do they despawn after
they do when
backspace?
when you respawn, yeah.
Alright, we might use it then. It's gonna be a lot of me failing at using stuff today, so enjoy that. What's up, Greece? Greece is in the house. Not the musical, the country. We gotta you remember last week when we ate Jamie and Andreas and Peter ate chilies during the stream.
Andreas is not here today, by the way.
No, he's not. He died.
Some kind of coincidence, right?
He's just straight up died after eating it. But that prompted another fan to send in some regional candy for us. And if you're listening to this, please do send in some more regional candy. This time it's Make who sent in some Salmiakki from Finland. Finnish licorice. And you said immediately, Jamie, that you were on board. You like licorice. It says here on the side of the box, it says adult licorice, not children's licorice. It says so, right?
So we can't eat it, right?
So we can't eat it because we are children. But nice of you to send it in anyway. No, I'm just kidding. This is...
Give me one of those. Is it gross?
It's strong. Very strong. But it's still good. I'm into it.
Hey, so what's that? Very strong.
Very strong. Eat a chili.
You should eat a chili.
Says Peter, who ate like the mildest chili we had. It was real nice, Peter. Little chocolate bonnet. Come on. It even says chocolate on it. This is an
ASMR stream today. The sounds of a meal eaten.
We can put that on YouTube and make $1 million. I have saved some stuff here that wasn't submitted for the challenge that I thought was cool this week, but we have so many entries that take a lot of time to show off this week, so I feel like we just gotta start doing it, Jimmy. And praise be to all the vehicles that do not require a lot of tinkering to make work, like this one from Zero D Gamer. Oh, OD Gamer, as Jamie calls him.
He confirmed it's 0D. I
Okay.
prefer OD.
Yeah, this is sort of what do you call this?
Like a bulldozer kind of thing?
Sure, but it has teeth.
It's good use of the teeth to be
Yeah,
fair.
it does. It's got this thing going on in the back, and this, and
Actually eats as well.
it does.
Kind of scary.
Jimmy, you were using something similar for most of last week, just to play around with the containers. If you saw the trailer, you see the
To
one
test
to
the
test.
containers.
Obviously, not play around with testing. It's nice. I like it. I like the teeth addition to this one, Geraldines. Well made, and it doesn't tip over as soon as I start drifting. I like that too.
Yeah, that's the problem with mine.
Yeah.
Tips over.
So good
Very
weight
easy.
distribution in this. I can see you've been using them down here.
Oh no.
I like it.
My sister in the Facebook chat says hi.
Oh, hey Sophie,
Hi, Soph.
what's up? I won't say anything inappropriate while your sister's here. Sophie, please let us know when you leave, so I know when to be myself again. This is Alvaro Ping's mobile crane. It's one of those. It takes a little time to set up, but
Can it lift up a container though?
Jamie, it sure can. Look at this. I mean, there's a lot of hidden details on this that makes this excellent, such as the grappling thing. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I'm doing this the wrong way. I should probably go from the side, right?
It seems like you should.
Alvaro.
Hi, Tao.
Alvaro is here. See? Go down here, right? And then we
There's one problem though. Where you
We
gonna,
grab it.
Where you gonna put it when you've picked it up? Where you gonna place it?
I'm
You got
not-
nothing to put it
I'm
on.
just gonna drive around
Just
with
gonna
it.
dump it.
So here we are.
It's
It's
little,
on.
It's a little bouncy.
Alvaro, what's the sensors on the grabber? What are they for? And this one up here. I'm sure they're for something really clever that I haven't quite figured out. Oops. I dropped it. That's my bad.
Justice and
Orange Justice. That's the Fortnite dance.
Okay.
From they had a competition where
I'm not
you
down
could
with
submit a
mine.
video of a dance you did, and then they would add it to the game. Everyone's favorite was with a little kid in an orange shirt, but he didn't win. So people complained, and
He
then
was
they
the
made
people's winner.
yeah, he was the people winner. So they made the Orange Justice dance for him.
Fair enough.
Kind of feel it doesn't stop. I thought that was. So the top one activates some gimbal to counter the weight of the container. Okay. The side one is for grabbing. I kind of feel like it keeps going when I press the Q button. It sort of broke before. This is going to be the longest stream yet, Jamie, because I'm just going to move containers. Oops. And I'm not good at it, but I'm going to keep doing it. We should find maybe another computer for you, and then
Now you can be yourself.
okay.
But then who's gonna read the chat?
You are gonna read the chat.
But how? If I'm on another computer?
I'm gonna do both.
That sounds like too much effort, Emil.
Yeah.
I don't have the blueprints. It's not
So,
so good.
okay. So let's see again. As you can see, that's there. You got the lift, right?
And then it gets.
Not really.
I think it's because you're doing it on the flat side of the container, right?
Oh, it is.
I think it is. I think that's why.
Oh.
Because these sides here, they're smooth.
Mm.
So when it moves
Well,
up,
you
there's
saw
no-
it. I picked it up.
Yeah.
I made it work. We've got 30 more container pickup vehicles to go through, and of course, Jamie, you've been picking up containers all week, so you got to judge which one do you think is the best at picking up containers. I'll tell you if they're easy to use, and you can go. Now, this is Chet's Toyota Helix, and there's a glaring design flaw in it. As you can see, I mean, I like how it looks to start off with. It looks just right.
Mhm.
It even has this. It's got lights.
It's got something
And
funky going on with the suspension too, right?
funky
it seems
suspension
like-
stuff down
yeah.
here.
That was
But
good.
Jamie, as you can see, I can't control it right now, and I'm sitting in the driver's seat. But if I go over here, in the wrong seat, then I can control it. Is that because maybe Chet is from one of those backwoods ass countries?
It's possible, isn't it? Some people have to come from there.
But do they have Toyota
places.
Helix in those places? I thought Chet would be an American if he made a pickup truck for a construction site challenge. That's fine.
This is good.
It's
though.
actually,
This
it
is
says
gonna-
don't
it's
turn
gonna-
too sharply. It kind of flips over.
It's gonna get you around the. Wow.
Retard. Sorry, I'm being edgy today. It has lights when you turn the corners. You can do this, so people know you're turning, or this if you're turning the other way. Yeah, and it looks good.
Just set the sensors to 0.2 hour.
Oh my god.
It's not gonna make a difference. Right?
I don't know what you're talking about, Jimmy. You're not giving me any context. That was Chet's Toyota Helix. This is Illijama's dump truck, not dump truck.
Dump truck?
Dump truck.
That is a dump truck. What's happening with those wheels?
Yeah. This is how wheels behave if you just sort of transport them around. The challenge is to keep them in the and you really can't. So you can just go ahead and dump them.
Just, yeah.
Had
enough of this.
Yeah. Get out. Out. And when you hit them, right? They go.
Somebody
should make a hockey. And come on. That's a goal. It says Bell over here, and
what?
FFF to pay respect. Bell. No, it's probably a Bell something truck. I think it's modeled after a real truck called Bell something.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, that was Illijama's dumb truck. This we got some more
Dump truck.
dumb truck. This is Intersect Boy. He also made a dump truck. This one is a dump, not a dumb truck. It does not have a load like some of the other ones we've submitted, but I think the details on this is they're just simply a bit more detailed, bit prettier, right?
It's very good. Does the
at
back
this.
part go up and down? Oh, it does as well.
And it's only just a. That's it.
It's even got
Opens
sirens.
the little thing, and down again.
I like
Pretty
it.
good, right?
Very good.
I don't know. X is the blinkers. This is when you're.
Reversing.
No, it's just like emergency. I'm parking here, so
Get out the way.
get out the way. Edge probably for horn. L for lights. Yep. So this is a nice dump truck. It even got a little detail in there. Do you think that's supposed to be?
Gear stick, right?
Yeah.
Very big gear stick.
Very big gear stick. Why not? Why not? Side mirrors and everything.
That's really good.
Yeah. Very aesthetically
Well, I like it.
pleasing. Well, I like it a lot. Eric King made different versions of his big dump, as he calls it, the big dump. This one is the one I picked out. He had it with different loads in the back, and this one is with
Pontoons?
no, it's obviously gasoline tanks.
Dump them in the ocean.
I'm gonna dump them in the ocean because the Earth has had a good run, but this is it.
Oh no.
Oh no, that's
Good job, Emil.
that's
Good job.
unfortunate. Doesn't matter. There we are. You're welcome, Mother Nature. H for horn. L for lights. You know the standard controls. If anyone ever submits something where L is not light and H is not horn,
Instant disqualification.
instant disqualified. It is now just how we do things here. Yeah, I think it looks legit. As you can see, it's got the gasoline here and here. Nice.
Good.
Yep. That was Eric King. As you know, I made the entry limit this week too.
I don't
So
know what
Eric
this
King
is.
made another entry, which
What
is
is
this
this?
thing. You know those things that they flatten surfaces with if they don't use a steamroller? That's one of these. And
Isn't it like
look how it works inside of it. Look how cool that is.
It's a little big for the character, though, right?
Yeah, a little bit maybe, but
Can you ride it? It has a seat on it, so you can ride it. Right?
Yeah. But it turns a little bit. But that thing inside of it, right? That's how it's powered, which I think is really cool.
That is cool.
And of course, the suspension's just.
It's also nice that it's not like breaking apart. Like it's
Just
in the ground.
I wanna find a chicken, but it can probably outrun me. I like this actually too. It's a lot of the other entries are not that unique. We can see a lot of dump trucks, a lot of cranes, and a lot of container pickup things. This one, no one else has made one of these whacker plates. A whacker plate is what he calls it. What do you think? Whacker plate? Is that a thing you heard before?
No, it is now.
It is now. A whacker plate from Aero King. All right, we're straight back to the container category. Yeah, I don't think I can chase down the chicken with only these. Maybe if I freeze it by having really high low frame rate or something. No,
This one was good.
Yeah, I agree. This is one of Hightower's two entries. It's a little bit hard to steer. Doesn't turn.
Yeah, it looks a little
doesn't turn
drifty,
very
right?
well, and yeah, it just doesn't turn very well. But it is very, very easy to pick something up with it, which his second entry is not. So I do appreciate this one. As you can see, just go
Great.
just
Nailed it.
super easy. As you can see, all you do is you just slide in right here, and then you press E. There it is,
Wow.
and that's it. You got it.
Dump it in the ocean.
Jamie, what's with you and dumping stuff in the ocean? I mean, I'm starting to think you did it on purpose when we tried to record the. Oh no. Well.
Oh no.
Oh. That's another. I'm fired again, aren't I?
You are definitely fired.
Well, I'm just gonna abandon it. Right there. There's gonna be a lot of that today. Dropping containers. That was Hightower's first entry. This one is his second entry. And let's see. Controls.
That's a lot of controls. This is where you need a slow zoom effect into the controls.
I need a. The container just jumped. Look at that. There's a ghost in there. There's a ghost in. How?
Who knows what's in the containers? Nobody knows, right? Could be anything in there.
Try read manual. Nope. No thanks. Thanks for offering. I will absolutely not read the manual. But I will guess. And let's see. My first guess is space to space. Okay, so you see you see those, and then we got three. Gotta use 3 hands for this because WASD to control it, but I don't need those anymore because we're now grounded. So we got JUHK and for this claw over here, and I can also control that with the arrow keys. So all you gotta do
Simple.
is this, right? Gotta get down on that right there, and a little bit of that, and then gotta extend it a little bit. That's no, that's not it. That's not it. G maybe? Nope. That's so that's okay. So maybe T to do this, and then I gotta extend it, and that's nope. That's not it either. That's probably
I and Y.
I. Okay. I.
Makes perfect sense.
Yep. See, that's I, and then a little bit lower. I. A little bit more. And then I grab on with.
Can you not try and get it in the middle though?
Thanks, Jamie.
I mean, the weight distribution is gonna be all off.
I guess. Okay, so just gonna get over here. I'm just gonna move it up a little bit. Okay. So.
Try it again.
Nope. There it is. Okay. I think I got it under control now. Is that better?
That looks better. That's more sensible.
More like it?
So then it's G to grab, apparently.
G.
When you're ready.
I'm ready. There it is. And then just sort of pick it up. And then I place it. Plow looks a little drunk, but I gotta use those I and Y again to sort of reel it in. Just gonna reel it in real quick, like that.
You might be joking in the sack boy about it being disqualified because of too many controls, but Emil is not joking. It is disqualified.
It is extremely disqualified. But that's fine. We're gonna show it off anyway, because I'm sure a lot of hard work went into this, and it's right where I want it right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and
it's T.
T. That's it.
Nailed it.
Yup. Nope, it's fine. Shift to pick up these again, and then we're just gonna
dump it in the ocean.
Dump it in the ocean with the rest of them. There you are. All right. This was Hightowers, and I think it's the most customizable of all the entries we've had this week. A lot of little adjustable things you can do with it. Actually, I do like it. I tried it before the stream too, and it's once you get the hang of it, it's a good one.
Yeah, I could see you totally had the hang of it.
Didn't I?
Perfect control.
Didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Yeah. I was Hightower. Next up, we got Hugo. He made something that is not a wrecking ball, but more like a wrecking tee. It has 623 blocks, so a little bit of patience while it's while we're leaving here. There it is. Gotta get up here. The wrecking tee, as you can see.
I like it.
W and M2, you can extend it and expand it, and then you lower it with. I'm not sure what 1 and 2 does. Never really could get that to work. But space to lower it. So when you're like, okay, you know where I want my T? Just must read. Okay, press S till it fully retracts.
And press 1 for about a second. You must do this if you don't want the pistons to be spaghetti.
Okay.
Nobody wants spaghetti pistons.
That's it. And 1. Do I need to repair? Okay, instruction, press S till fully retract, and then press 1 for about a second.
This is a traditional Chinese crane, by the way.
I kind of don't have control over it anymore now. Also, the game froze. But
that's impossible.
Yeah, but
that's
yet here we are.
Man.
I think it just needs a minute.
I think Hugo's entry is disqualified this week.
Wow, can you believe it? Already two? Already 2 disqualifications? Let's do that again, Danny.
I will be passing that blueprint on to the relevant people.
After the repair and after the pistons were retracted, I'd say. Hashtag remember to send logs. Thank you, people. I'm so glad I made that the password for the branch because it seems like it really soaked in. You guys? Do you think it's easier to send logs now?
Yeah.
Are you more, didn't ask you, Jamie. Fans? Chat? Do you appreciate the zipped log folder? Or are you more like, why didn't you do this before? Why did you wait till 10, 11 months into development to make this feature?
I don't want this feature. I want content.
I want content, not the logs thing. I'm sure the same people made the... Let's try this one again. If you're thinking, hey, it's already 25 minutes past and we only tried 5 entries, then yeah. Yeah.
You trying it again?
Yeah.
Like after it just crashed the game?
Why not? You know what? I don't want to disappoint Hugo. Call me soft-hearted. I just don't want to disappoint. S. And then we got 1. Oh, see? It sort of locks in. Do you see that?
Smart.
Real smart.
Very smart.
Smart.
You pressed 1 too early, apparently.
You pressed one too early. Okay. Yep. We're gonna do
So,
a little bit of.
we're gonna make the pipes more durable or lighter. I mean, we're probably not gonna change the weight of them, right?
Dump it in the ocean.
At this point,
Got it.
changing the weight of blocks is something we don't really like doing once they're out there, unless we really need to.
Are we gonna fix the thing where you, after you delete something from build mode and drag something else in, it says complexity limit?
Oh, it's a feature.
Okay, cool. This is Hugo's second entry. As you can see, he didn't really finish it. It's supposed to be a house, but he didn't have time to finish it. I'm kidding, of course. It is a house under construction. Traditional Chinese house under construction. You know what goes well with a little bitty house? Well built.
The pipes are heavy because they're solid. They're solid pipes. At least that's my reasoning.
Yeah, but why are they so brittle then?
Because you don't have enough connection points to make them strong.
Oh yeah, that's it. If you're wondering, what's that little truck? Who made that? That's Paprika. Paprika's tiny truck that you can start by going like this. So Hugo's unfinished house, Paprika's tiny truck.
That can only go in reverse, or
Nope, just go over here.
oh, it depends where you activate it from. Nice.
Mm-hmm. We're just firing through these. Oh, here we go. These are.
Let's do it.
You want to do it?
Let's do it.
Okay. All right. This
Just remember
is,
to respawn after you've despawned them.
All right. Insanity Compromise made this. It is a side dump trailer. As you can see, it does this. It has a trailer hinge here that makes it turn realistically, I guess, and then you can do this side dump, right? But we need something to dump.
Apparently, the semi is the Atlas Governor from Motorstorm.
Oh,
If you played any of the Motorstorm,
I did not.
Good games.
I'll take your word for it, Jamie. I'll take your word for it. So, Insanity Compromise thought it would be fun to make this contraption where he sort of just stacked one by ones.
You need to do it from the other side.
No, it's fine.
Is it fine from this side? Okay. You sure?
No. But why wouldn't it be?
Because it's not going to go all the way in, which means you're going to dump a load all over the truck's head.
Jamie, this is once again a Christian Minecraft stream.
You got to go from the other side. I mean,
There you are.
you got to go from the other
And
side.
it's my first day at the site, okay?
Oh.
I didn't know. No one told me this in training.
You've had training?
Didn't you? So you can see the game just loves this.
For the people asking, why can't we have the 1x1 block?
This is why you can't manage having it. You mess everything up. And I'm just gonna do this with the 1x1s. It's what it deserves. Wait.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Nope. It's fine. Can actually turn pretty sharply.
Yeah, it's good. It's good maneuverability on the.
I like the truck more than I like the 1x1 dispenser. The truck is fine. Go. In. 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 Ta-da!
And now we get a bulldozer and push them into the ocean, right?
No, because right now the game is just sort of hating.
It's not that bad, is it?
No, it's not
Nah,
bad.
it's a little bit scary.
Oh.
So if you respawn, they'll despawn before you take more stuff out.
If
of
I
them.
respawn, will you respawn?
Yes.
I'm not gonna though. Jamie, didn't
You
we
really
fix
should-
that
you-
thing
you
where
really should
something
respawn.
spawns on top of me?
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. This is one of my favorite entries from this week, because it's lazy. It's just downright a good idea. This one is from Just a Psychopath. who made just a lazy boy. And you know what, Psychopath? I am a lazy boy, so I like this.
I mean, even the controls aren't too complex.
Even
right?
the controls are easy. All you gotta do is you go up to the side of the container. Excuse me. And you press Q.
Press Q.
Like this.
You also need to drive over.
Then you hold down 1. Oh, sorry. What? Jim? Just go ahead and say it. You press 1.
You still need to be a little bit more to the left.
It's fine, Jamie. It's called a lazy boy for a reason, because you can be a lazy boy and just do this. Ta-da! And now you're ready to transport.
This would be a good vehicle if we had
best entry.
If we had delivery missions in the game, right?
Spoilers.
Can you not read the text here, Emil?
What's that?
Handle with care.
I am handling with the care.
Handle with care.
I just gotta be over here for a minute. Oh, okay. Well.
And the container was never seen again.
It was never seen again. That's express shipping for you. That was just a psychopath's lazy boy. I absolutely cannot do the loop. Yep. Karate Cat made a steamroller.
Can it steamroll the loop?
Sure.
Can it make the loop flat again?
Can it flatten the loop? I'm not sure it can. It looks good though. This is one of those things that you couldn't build in our construction challenge, the first one, because we didn't have that
the
beautiful
the
great
rounded blocks, right?
thing. Yeah.
Should the next challenge be mini flyers? No.
Mini flyers. Don't you think?
Have we had a mini challenge before, actually?
Mini challenge, just straight up mini challenge.
We haven't, have we? I don't think.
No, don't think so. There used to be a form that you could sort of give us ideas for weekly challenges, and I've used a ton of those already. So if you want to submit a challenge idea, just go find that form. It's in the Help Devs channel on Discord.
Peter is starting with his wingfin hate.
Oh, here we go. Is Man here to mute him?
He is, Man is here.
Oh, good.
He joined us a little while ago.
If he starts complaining too much, you know what to do.
Old Joker has an entry, a late one apparently.
Yep, I promised that I'd find it because
it's another one of these.
It's another one of these. Just gonna put it on your desktop, Jamie.
It's fine.
So we all right. I found it. But we're gonna move on to you just saw Karate Cat Steamroller. This one is Karate Cat's Forklift, which is also one of my favorites this week because it looks good. Yeah. It has its own what do you call it in the back?
Its own
load, whatever.
Its own.
And it's sort of it detaches as soon as you press W the first time, so you just sort of turn around, and then there's a little game called "Can I pick this up?" So you do this, and then you hope you get it low enough. Sometimes it takes a couple of tries. Or 10.
Hightower, that the thing with the containers moving in the air when you get near to them is fixed in a hotfix, which is coming next week probably.
It's fine. This is how they work, right?
She asks if you just dropped your load.
No, it's still in and in, so I can't.
We're not going to do a Chinese challenge, Hugo, because what's the point? I mean, we already know who would win, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's you win by default.
So let's pretend that we had one and you won.
Now that I'm here, that we just saw Karate Cat's Climax Forklift. This not Climax, Climax, please. Now that we're here. We're gonna take a look at Make's bucket wheel excavator.
Make's not here, right?
Make is not here. He couldn't make it in time, but he did send us this week. So he, he's a favorite.
Are you having another one?
He's a favorite already. No, I'm good. I'm gonna he said that we couldn't
He
eat
did warn us not to eat too many.
too many because it's poison. But we can absolutely be bribed with candy. So if you want to send candy from your country, go ahead.
I mean, it doesn't have to be candy.
No.
Beverages, also perfectly fine.
Right.
Alcoholic, perfectly fine.
But this one is apparently, this was cheap to send, so don't send anything expensive. We'll just feel bad.
Or do. I won't feel bad.
Jamie won't feel bad, but that's because we only pay him in stuff you send. Chili and licorice.
Yeah.
It's not about winning.
That's why I'm losing
I
weight.
agree.
I mean, the stream noticed I lost some weight, and it's my diet of chilies.
This one does not work on dirt. I'm told.
What? We don't have deformable terrain?
What I mean is, it actually can't drive. It can only drive on tarmac, which is a problem for an excavator because it's. Look at it.
Yeah, but what's it using for wheels?
Who knows?
Like,
Jamie?
what is it actually? I want to see what it's using.
But it does this, and he made. You see little pebbles, so you can and then you can do this.
That's a nice detail.
Right?
It's a shame they don't actually move. But yeah, limitations.
It moves over here. See? It does not move over here.
Hightower saw that you can get licorice with habanero.
That's a no for me.
That sounds good. Feel free to send them this way.
Jamie, the game doesn't work.
Stop it spinning around. You're making the game look bad.
I'm trying, Jamie, but it's sort of frozen.
Press escape. Thank you. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Disqualified, mate.
Wow. Again.
Get the logs before you start the game, please.
Where are the logs? Does anyone know?
They're in 2 separate locations because it's just drag that to the desktop. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good thing we're not streaming this directly to the Steam store page for everyone to see.
Yeah, it's a good job no one saw that, right?
Yeah. Oh wait. We are absolutely streaming this to the Steam store page for everyone to see. Yeah. Remember to post logs. Thank you, Swisser. And welcome to the stream. Welcome to Jamie's QA stream where we already crashed the game twice.
He's actually...
They're strong.
No, they're real good, but if you eat one of these and then have a sip of
beer, that's not
beer
good.
afterwards, that is not good.
Okay, well, you just saw Mix Excavator, which looks beautiful. Doesn't drive too well, but looks great. We haven't had an excavator since
Hugo, you still got like
the last challenge.
20 minutes to make and submit it.
Yeah. Now,
oh no, not another crane.
yeah, it's another crane. This one is also by Make. It's the second entry of the week. We did have a 2-entry limit this week. But this time it's a demolition crane. Jamie, when we tested this, you put on a seat on this, and then we sang I Came In Like a Wrecking Ball. And it was really sweet.
We
and
made that video, right?
Everyone loved it, and it was a topical reference that everyone got. So I'm just gonna stand here, and you can sing.
No.
Sing the song, Jamie. Hashtag sing the song, Jamie, in chat.
Peter will sing it.
Peter?
Silence from Peter.
Nothing? Alright. Well, I came in like a wrecking ball, Peter. Wrecking ball. Come on. What else? What else would you sing of this?
That's Miley, isn't it?
What's Miley? What's wrong with Miley?
Everything?
Can you hit the crate? The container?
Yeah.
Do it.
Look at this.
Do it.
Just got a mosey over there.
Shuffle forward.
Shuffling like a crane. This is how a crane moves in real life too. Sort of just swings the load around and moves. We did test it on the Arc de Triomphe.
Can it do the ramp?
Yeah, I think it can. Nope. But good build, especially like the use of the new
I like that it didn't crash the game.
sloped tubes.
what I like.
Yeah, you like that. I'm sure you do. these I used this week because they are new.
Yeah, they're new in this update.
Good build. By Make. Okay, Jamie, this one is fun. You haven't seen this yet, have you?
I saw a picture of it on
I
the
saw a
Discord,
picture of
but
it.
I haven't seen it
in action. This was made by Paprika. We already saw his tiny truck, which is sort of like these. But this is Paprika's construction site. As you can see up here, they just got something to work on, and as soon as it lands, they'll just start, I'm not sure exactly what they're doing with it, but I do appreciate their work. And then it's just moving down here to this guy, who also has to do something with it. As soon as it lands, he sort of just goes, sort of polishing it, I don't know, and then back up to the guy. Here's their cars down here, and then you got two guys who are at work on the building, right? This is not how you should hammer things. You should not be in this position when working on a construction site, because someone will take that as no, don't do that at home. And then, Jamie, as always, we have a couple of slackers. Look at these guys.
That's me and you, Emil.
That's us.
Just hanging out.
Yeah, it's true. These guys are just sort of hanging out while the other guys are hard at work, especially this guy over here, who's just spread eagle with a hammer on top of a high-rise. Living the dream.
This is the winner. This is my winner.
You like that? You like this one? This guy is also, he's got something going.
He's squatting, right?
he's squatting, so maybe it's a Polish construction site. I don't know. Slav? Yeah. If you're thinking, how does this all work? There's actually a sneak peek in here. Look at all those.
I like it. This is really good.
I like it too. Thank you, Paprika. This was fun. We
got a last look at the guy on the roof.
You want to see? You want to look at him? Look at this guy, just hard at work, hammering away.
It's so good.
It looks like I can go into the logic, yeah, but I don't have character first person, so. And I think it was just. This is great. This is great. Jamie is crying from laughter. What's that?
He's asking if it turns me on.
That's neither here nor there. And please don't. We don't kink shame in Flashbulb, so please. Next up, we got Pigeon's entry. It's called The Big Hug. I like that name. Jamie, do you want a big hug?
From this thing,
Mm-hmm.
sure.
Yeah. It's a little bit wobbly, but as
I
soon
like
as
the
you
looks of
got
it, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like this whole thing down here.
Again, it's you hold down space to extend these, and then you just sort of lower it as soon as it's in position, like this.
I can see why this is called the big hug.
And you release space, and it's sort of just locked on. It's extremely easy to use, as you can see. Even a complete moron can use it. There you have it. One thing, the machine does explode if you try something too dangerous driving with it, which I've had happen a lot. But as long as you handle with care, it's absolutely fine. This way up.
Can you try and place it on top of another container?
I think that's possible.
Let's try that instead of dumping it in the ocean.
Are you sure, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Are you alright? You don't want to dump it in the ocean? Smile.
Hey, Altera.
Okay. This is easy, Jamie.
So
just you just press up.
Oh.
That's what I mean, right? As soon as you want to do something, it sort of just explodes.
I blame the driver in this case. First day on the job.
That is a strong, fragile crate. You gotta admit that. That's a strong, fragile crate. That was Pigeon's
It's the contents
big
that are
hug.
fragile, not crate.
This is a good one. This gets a 10 out of 10 in ease of use.
And a 10 out of 10 in explosiveness.
Does anyone want Twisted Challenge? I don't know
Like
what
a
that
twisted
is.
what? Like
Twisted what?
You're not getting a twisted
do you
metal
want- what do
challenge.
you want
If
to
that's
twist?
what you mean. I think you might mean twisted metal.
Yeah, that's not happening.
It's
Okay.
just like the Chinese challenge.
Jamie,
You're gonna win it.
Have you tried this yet?
I did try it before, yes.
I have not. So can you help me?
I didn't try flying it. I was checking it for bugs.
Great. E, Q, good. Space goes up. Okay, so this is. So I grab it with this. And lower it. Okay. Yep. Got it. So let's find something and pick it up.
But it seems to be working pretty well.
It does.
A mine challenge?
Mine. That'd be fun if you could mine anything. But yeah, please submit your weekly challenge ideas too. In the forum, you can find it in Help the Devs. I think it's been a while since I posted it, so you might have to go searching in the log. But
A lot of time isn't that impressed with this.
Why?
Because of the gimbals.
oh, well,
I like it.
yeah. I mean, Jamie likes it, so I just think it's maybe a little bit hard to precision control because I am not used to it. I'm sure, but.
Okay, we'll make dirt that you can dig in just for a mining challenge. I'm sure that will be
It's easy.
easy to implement. Super easy.
Yay! I did it.
Is it gonna keep holding?
It's fine.
No.
Okay. You get the idea. And this one, we did get a lot of drones this week. Not all of them were entries, but I've tried a lot of lifting, sort of container lifting drones this week. And at least this thing looks like a real vehicle. Not sure there are container lifting helicopters in real life. But
What about a boats challenge? Have we had a boats challenge?
I don't
We've
think
had a submarine
We
one,
did have
right?
a submarine one. We have had. Didn't we have like a sea life thing?
But we not had boats, I don't think,
No.
right? That could be.
When did people submit? Didn't we? Huh. We might have. We might.
I kind of feel like we have had a boat one.
Maybe we postponed it and we said like we'll do it in the next water update, and you know that is still a little ways out, to say it mildly.
I liked your helicopter pigeon. By
Me
the way.
too.
Don't
It's-
listen to the guys
It's a
complaining
sky
about
crane.
the gimbals.
Don't let them, because everyone uses some kind of, you know. Now this thing is by Soul Reaper. He made this. It's probably the most advanced of all the lifting drones. As you can see, it's using a lot of logic to sort of stay exactly in position. As soon as you press 1, it activates 2, makes it stable in the air too. Now you can just sort of space just to take it up, and this, like, let's see if it's, yeah. Right. It's I thought it was very advanced, but maybe a little hard to use, even though I have practiced. It does have one benefit to it that many of the other drones do not have, and that is that it's locking in on all sides of it. Amy, do you see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That it's not just locking in on this side, but also on this side. So if we just sort of do,
Oh, you're gonna cheat?
yeah, I absolutely am gonna cheat.
We will probably never have a Fortnite challenge. That's
No, that's
pretty unlikely.
That sounds
a Christmas challenge
super
is
lame. Yeah,
probably something we'll do
yeah,
in the next
Yeah.
few weeks. You got to get those Christmas marketing materials right.
exactly. Gotta get those Christmas gifts.
Uh,
Just gonna
Are we planning
cheat.
to add more creatures to the game? Mainly into Expedition.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows
probably.
what is going to happen to Expedition? Anything could happen.
Anything could happen. See? Perfectly positioned. Such skill. Nope. So now, Q? Nope. It's, yep, like this. And, like...
Zero D Gamer he votes for a mini challenge. Like a mini build, micro build.
Ta-da!
Well done, Emil.
Thank you!
You did it.
I did it, guys.
Can we get it to the The aircraft carrier?
No,
No?
probably not.
Why?
Well, because it takes a while, and also because as soon as you sort of start doing this, it sort of does this, and then it does this, and then it oversteers, and then this has happened every single
Perfect.
time I've tried it. Another
it in the
container
Just as
dumped in
fun.
the ocean. Sorry, that was Soul Reaper's container drone.
Game challenge where you have to make mini games. That's not a bad idea.
But it's
actually.
hard.
It
And
is hard. It is hard.
we did have the sort of that challenge, right? We had the video game challenge.
No, but
that was just
I think he means like you
mini
make mini
game.
games,
Mm.
like so, like you can make air hockey, for example, that you play. Actually, did we have something like that? We did, didn't we?
remember. Now this thing is from Static. Is Static in there? Have you seen Static today?
Developer challenge.
I don't
So
know
like
what that is.
you make the developers in Trailmakers.
That'll just go to my head.
That's just gonna be billions of me and you.
Yeah. And then just a couple of fun Blame Peter things.
I don't know, Ishi. You tell me what is getting added to the aircraft carrier. Apparently, you're going to teach me how to use Blender, and I'm going to put a submarine bay in there or something.
That's nice. This is Static's crane. It needs one of those pistons that goes down and locks it in, so it doesn't jump so much. But otherwise, looks good. Looks good. Static. Static's crane.
I like that letters on the back.
Yeah, so you could crawl up. What else we got? This thing. This is by Swissum. He made something called a Straddle Warrior. Is that a real brand? Straddle Warrior? I'm asking. I'm not asking you. I'm asking chat or Swizzer. I saw Swizzer was here. He might have based it on something.
If it's not a real brand,
It's
it
really-
should be
it should be.
because the
Straddle
name Straddle
Warrior
Warrior
is-
is great.
It works. Works.
That's what the guy on top of the construction site was doing. He was a Straddle Warrior.
What's a Straddle Warrior? I don't know what that means, Jamie, but it sounds dirty. So what you do is you drive in here.
You straddle in there.
Oh, cool. Okay. And then you.
No, that's
Oh.
not a good
Oh.
position.
It said.
You need to
What?
you need to be more to the left.
No, I'm good. Okay.
Oh, you made it up. That's disappointing.
You made
It's
it
a good,
up.
It's a good name.
You should,
though.
yeah.
I just
Should
wish it was a
patent that.
real company.
You just lower it and you go like this. And then you lift.
Uh-oh.
You lift it up. And that's it. You've now successfully straddled a container. And you can just go and dump it in the harbor
Oh.
where containers belong.
I actually kept balance.
Woo! Wheelie! Wheelie challenge! Okay. Well. Dump it on the ocean floor.
Andy on Facebook says it's a good name. He's a fan of the Straddle Warrior.
Right?
name.
Me too. Let's move on. That was Swiss's submission this week. This one is from the Kilogram, who made something he calls a forklift. I haven't seen.
I've not seen a forklift that looks like this before.
I gotta be honest, Jamie. It's not the most aesthetically pleasing entry this week, but I'm sure it has its use.
Did you have a second entry, Swizzer? Do you have another entry from Swizzer?
No, I only have the Straddle Warrior. What was you had the robot couldn't be a
The robot.
if you submitted
that a
that robot wait robot what robot
Did you repost it again?
I'm pretty sure it didn't say weekly challenge on it then. Probably didn't know. And if it how's a robot? What does that have to do with
Could've been
construction
a
site?
Futuristic construction site, right?
Full of robots? Yeah, I guess.
You never seen Aliens before?
Nope.
They have the work orders.
I've seen it.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that was, but I thought that was like a remake of something you'd already made, so I didn't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Here we are. Yep. Got it. T Y Q Q. Yeah, got it.
Belief challenge, like Nah.
It was this. Okay, there we are.
It
Another-
actually works. Like,
yeah.
I was doubting
a lot
it
of
would
weights.
it would work when I
No,
saw
it's absolutely fine. I think it's maybe
Well-
one of the easiest
it to dump in the ocean with.
easiest to dump in the ocean with. So just pick it up,
Okay, he's
And-
reposted it now. So,
Okay. guys.
just dump it. Just do it.
Guys, don't do this at home, okay? Don't do it. Don't. Good boy. That was kilograms forklift. Got a little entry here.
I don't know if people like remember the challenges we put into Sandbox, like the kill chickens and fly through all the rings. I mean, I don't know if anybody has tried dumping all the containers that are found in danger zone into the ocean yet,
Are you doing
and seen
red
if
herring?
and
Is
seen
this
if
a-
anything happens.
Is this a red herring?
I mean, there's who knows.
This one is from Will the Beasts. It says Omega Backhoe 9000. It has 10, 12, I don't know, 15 controls for something this small.
How does it have
It
so many
seems
controls for something
excessive.
so tiny?
That seems like it can do this in the back, and then it can do this in the front, and then it can do this sort of extend
Hightower,
like this.
Hightower gets it.
And
make an island
O
out of
and,
the
and
containers.
K and Y edge and I, and it's too many. If you build something this small and put 15 controls in it,
If we had a challenge called overly complex,
Overly
that
com-
would be a
yeah.
contender.
that would be it. This is an entry by Suma. He calls it the Bumblebee.
I see why.
You press 1 to stabilize with gimbals. And then you press space to go up. Now, gotta find yourself a nice, juicy container. Thing is, it's sort of... Why are the containers alive, Jamie? You know?
It's just the physics acting a bit weird.
Okay, cool.
I think it's the deactivate on distance.
Sort of scary, though.
Yeah, but it's
Creep-
like I said, who knows
creeps
who
me out
knows
a
what
little
is
bit.
inside these containers? Maybe there's a reason
It
we're
says,
dumping them
it says
in the
Dragon
ocean.
Ocean on it. Dragon Ocean. Dragon Engine on it.
Dragon
Dragon
Ocean.
Dragon Industries on it. Shouldn't there just be engines on it?
Yeah, but that's just a decoy, isn't it?
Oh.
To so people
Okay.
don't get suspicious.
Right. Now, as you can see, I've masterfully set it up with a little bit of luck and a ton of skill. Just boatloads of skill.
Have we had a plane challenge? We have, right? We must
Isn't
have.
that boring? Just planes?
I mean, my personal opinion is that it's a bit boring, but
Press 2. And there you have it. Ta-da! The Bumblebee is airborne. And you can move a container. Well done, Suma. It works. It's pretty
can it
fairly
make
easy.
it to the aircraft carrier though?
Yeah, it can.
Well,
No. So, yeah. 2. You release it again. Fly away.
and then
it
do
even
it
has-
over and over for
Look
8
at that.
hours
It
before
even
you
has.
go home.
Do you see those springs?
I like those. The springs. Good. Gimbals though.
Represent your country challenge. We also have had that.
Yeah, we have that. We had that, and it didn't go too well, right? We
Yeah,
didn't
well,
get that many.
that was
entries.
like our challenge number 2
Yeah,
or
yeah.
3. I think it was before many
maybe
of these
it would
lovely
be a better
people.
challenge like these days. We have a lot more
a lot more
pieces in the
diversity.
game. Yeah.
It'll just be a Finnish challenge. Everyone's from Finland now. This is Suma's cargo truck. Okay, so I'm supposed to back, of course. Suma's second entry
Yeah,
of the
sorry,
week.
Hugo. I read your message wrong. It wasn't. It was represent yourself that
Oh.
Hugo meant,
Okay,
which
like,
could work.
yeah. Just make something personal. I'm just nailing this right now, Jamie. Are you seeing this? Like this, and like this. There, grabbed on. Again, Suma, very easy to use.
I like this one. It's
Easy to use.
simple looking, but very, very.
You know, WASD and 3 buttons. That's my kind of vehicle, you know.
No clowns challenge insanity.
Clown challenge
Nope.
will be the day both Jamie and I are off work, on holiday. Then maybe you can ask Peter to host a stream.
Which would also mean no stream.
You know, just ask Peter to host it, and he can have a clown challenge or something. Yeah. Just gonna lower this. And I'm not sure I did this right, but
Yeah, I think you
okay,
messed up.
yeah, nope, I did right. See?
No.
Nope. Just,
Uh-oh.
you just gotta do that. This time we didn't pollute the ocean with a container, but with something else. We have some late entries and also Lotsam and Oddjoker's combined entry. Now that we have that container down here, we can load in Lotsam's. This one.
Why does the container need to be down there?
Because it's going on a boat. It's going on a boat trip. And
Trailmakers challenge.
the two Finnish boys were so nice to send a little document of gifts and instructions on how to use it. I will say I briefly skimmed it, but I am just the kind of person who just likes to wing it, you know? One of the things about making a great vehicle is it intuitive? Having a 4-page instruction document for something is not intuitive. But so far, this is intuitive. It does pretty much exactly what I would expect it to, in the way that I would expect it to. See, that just works.
Just works.
It just works. This is all Joker's entry, by the way.
Isn't it Lotsam's?
No, Lotsam's is the boat.
I thought they worked on the boat together.
I think
No?
one of them is from the one person and the other is from the other person.
Hey,
I-
River.
So now, this is where you where I'm supposed to put.
Is that gimbals?
No, I don't think it's gimbals.
It's
I
propellers,
think
right?
it's
Underwater ones?
underwater
Yeah.
propellers that are pointing down.
A container lifting challenge would have worked, but it's basically been this challenge, right?
Yeah.
This has basically been the
This is
container lifting challenge.
For many people, it was. I don't think we'll get a lot of original ideas if we make another container lifting challenge. I think it would be fun to make a container lifting tournament to see like a 2v2 team who could lift most containers in like 10 minutes or something from one point to another. I think that would be fun.
Maybe at some point in the future you'll be able to actually use the container lifting things in game for in-game missions
You are
or
the
something,
least
right?
subtle person.
I just really
ever-
want to be able to do it in game.
Okay, so the boat is sort of backing up, which I'm just gonna have to roll with that.
Do a reverse challenge where all controls are reversed. That sounds terrible.
The annoy Stillsalt challenge. Yay!
Oh, Make is here.
Hey, Meg, am I
We-
doing? Oh, this
I
is
think
not
you
nice.
did you press Q to lower the boat?
Sure.
You did?
No. But
I mean,
does it matter?
I don't. It doesn't seem like it matters.
So I just lower this, and then I like this. As you can see.
So now that Make is here, we have to eat more of these, right?
Eat some more of it, Jamie. So until your little stomach hurts.
I've already eaten like almost the full
Gotta
pack.
eat some more. Now, guys, this boat has one more feature on it. When I press Q, it sort of lowers like
Mhm.
this.
That's not good though. Unless you want to dump it in the ocean.
I don't, but
Oh no. Oh no.
it's fine. Threading the needle. Threading the needle.
This is not going well, Emil.
It's going just fine.
This is like that film that I saw, Titanic. It's not good.
It's supposed to do this.
It's supposed to do this?
Yeah.
I don't believe that for a second.
This is how it's supposed to go. Okay, maybe not. I'm stuck in here now because it's not an underwater seat.
That is a great idea.
Capture
from Andy.
Like capture the flag, but with containers.
That's a good idea, right?
Capture the container. CCC.
We got a new idea for the throne.
It's just so you built something. Capturing a container.
Yeah. And you have to get it back to your base.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Yeah. This was Latsam and Jokers combined. I mean, I don't know if it was combined submission. One is a boat, one is a container lifter. I'm trying to sort of respawn Jamie, but
they made a 4-page document and you failed because you did not read the 4-page document.
You are absolutely right, and you know why? Because I didn't want to read a 4-page document. I didn't want to read it, but I actually did skim it, and I just put a container on the boat. So, yeah, I mean, the boat crashed, but I did succeed in putting the container on the boat and sailing for a little bit. What more do you want? God. I think that's all of them. Has anyone...
No, there's some light ones on the Discord, right?
Okay, nice. Pave low helicopter.
That's not part of the challenge.
No. But Swizzers is.
You're right. This is a... It's an updated version.
Right?
Of
Right? I'm not going crazy. Swizzer's second entry for the week.
Alex on Facebook is asking where the Xbox release is. And
It
we
is,
recently kind of announced that it's...
Sort of at least adjusted the release
Yeah.
adjusted the release window, because it used to say 2018 on our website. Now it says Q1 2019.
Yeah.
So that's a smaller window. So at least we got that going for it. We didn't write 2019. That would be rude, right? So now it's Q1 2019.
But it's still coming. We want to spend more time on it. Make it as good as it can be on the Xbox. So it's a dancing robot, right?
Hey, that. And then one. One. Does one do anything?
We did check both your entries, Mike.
Yep.
The excavator and the crane.
And which
Check
one
them
was
both
my
out.
favorite? I think I like the demolition crane, actually. We
Out
did,
of
we did have
mates?
some fun with those. Yeah, the
Yeah,
broken
yeah.
wheel excavator was pretty. Not that functional, of course, because you can't dig and because it was a little hard to steer. But the demolition crane was, I could see having some fun with that in the Sandbox. This one is Swiss's. I don't know how this exactly fits into a construction site.
It's a
But
futuristic construction site.
one thing I do like, Jimmy, is how it drives. Because a lot of wheels, and then when you turn, right, how it does is it's just sort of just sticks one of the, see that? It sticks one of the wheels out.
Oh yeah.
I guess did you say anything? One.
One for one. I pressed one.
He's sort of going
But yeah,
crazy.
it's a work order.
It's a work loader, and it's also dangerous.
I don't think it actually fits.
Can it move a container? Absolutely.
Swizzer is a man of taste. It's from Aliens 3, which is secretly the best Alien film.
Time to move some containers.
So that's how it moves them.
Yep.
Shoots them around.
This sort of shoots them into the ocean. Q? E? Okay, that's good. So, chat, tell me what your favorite entry was this week. I think it's hard.
Emil did manage to lift a container with your entry, Soul Reaper.
I actually
He did a pretty good job.
Thank you.
Until he
Until I
oversteered and
totally botched
and
it.
died.
But I did get to lift it, and that's the most important part. Beep, beep, beep. That's
Is that
okay.
all the
So
entries?
Hugo's favorite Fugo's favorite entry was Paprika's. I expect that you mean his tiny construction site
It's
down
also
here.
my favorite.
That's also
let's
your
get that out of the
your
way.
favorite.
That's, my
Very
favorite.
good. Very good.
The erotic constructions.
The erotic construction site. Yeah, Alien 3. The erotic construction site was, of course, not safe for work, but a very good entry. My favorites this week. I like some of the, I like stuff for different reasons, right? I like some of the ones that that are easy to use.
Your entry was good as well, Zero D. We didn't get that many bulldozers. The one with the teeth, if you remember. That was
I do
Zero D's.
remember that.
That was a good
While
one.
we deliberate, do you want to watch the
The
little-
YMCA construction.
Do you want to watch the YMCA construction site while we deliberate?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay, you're just gonna watch it from this angle, so you don't get any ideas. So I liked the ones that were easy to pick up crates with, like Alvaro Pink's mobile crane, and Joker's crane was easy to use. I thought Pigeon's Big Hug was super easy to pick something up with.
Karate
So
Cat's
was Kilogram's
lifter
forklift.
was good.
Yeah. Swiss Strail Warrior was super easy to use.
One of the good ones.
Zumba's ones were super simplistic, and also
Did we show Jack J's?
Jakku.
Scroll up.
What?
The glider? Oh yeah, it's not construction.
It's not a.
Right, yeah,
no,
okay.
It's not one of them.
Yes, sir, man.
Eric
There was
King's
some
was good.
Aero King's dump truck, and Intersect Boys dump truck was also pretty good.
Also, I
It was
really
so
liked
detailed.
Insanity Compromises dump truck.
Oh yeah, this one.
Yeah,
This-
it's
with the
the
side
side
dump
dump.
trailer.
It's good.
And of course the whacker plate from Aero King, just because it was so unique.
It's a tough week.
It is.
I have to go on my heart.
And
And my
that's,
heart is the erotic construction
Jamie,
site.
Are you sure it is your heart, Jamie? Is it your heart though?
Just look at that guy. He's working with style.
Yes. I'm just gonna do something real quick here.
I don't know. What are you doing here?
Sort of just.
Press F5 again. Sometimes it goes a bit blurry, and it's done it again. Move the camera and zoom out a little bit. Now do it. There we go.
So
It has me and you there. hanging
this
out.
is Jamie and I. We're on a break, okay? We're on a break. This is Mr. Mustachio, our taskmaster. This guy over here, hard at work, is Peter. This guy everyone blames. Up here is the rest of the engineers, you know. Hard at work on the game. This guy. He's not even employed here. What's this guy doing? Here. He's just came back from vacation. That's why he's so tan. This guy is sort of doing a little bit of. Is that a pole that he's sort of? Is he dancing on this pole? Paprika, I don't know.
I didn't even think about it that way.
Paprika, you gotta. The house is, and in here, that's the secret. That's the secret space where you can see the inner workings. Yeah. Yeah, Jamie. Do you want to just go ahead and say that Paprika
This is the
Paprika
winner for
won?
me.
Okay. Well, I decided last week, so it's only fair that you decide this week.
Has Paprika won before? He has.
Yeah,
right?
probably.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Should we pick a second winner?
A second winner.
So we can actually.
Can we ask? Is Paprika
yeah.
still here? Which one was
He's still
your
here.
favorite, Paprika? But like almost all of these submissions is from people who've won before.
That's true. Very true.
Yeah, exactly. Someone who doesn't have the trophy. Let's see. I don't think Zuma has the trophy yet, and he did make 2 very good entries, if you ask me. I'm pretty sure Alvaro Ping does have the entry, does have the trophy, right?
I think so.
Yeah. And Orjoga and Lotsam for sure have it, and Hurricane has it, and I don't know. Pigeon has it.
I say Zuma.
You say Zuma?
Yeah, his Bumblebee
Yeah.
drone was really good.
It was. So let's.
Alvar doesn't have it.
Alvar doesn't have it. Man, that's almost unfair.
We really need to put the stacking rewards in.
Yeah, we really.
Because this is getting awkward when we're just going through people.
yeah. You have it. You have it. You have it. So, Alvar Pinks was also very good at picking stuff up.
It was. Yeah, that was good.
But I think still that Suma's 2 entries, especially the Bumblebee, I really liked it. So, congratulations to Suma for winning this week's.
And Paprika
and
for winning
Paprika
our
for
hearts.
winning our hearts with this guy.
With the Straddle Warrior.
With this. Oh, right. That's not the Straddle Warrior, Jamie. Come on. He is straddling, though. And this guy is also doing a little bit of pole dancing. This
so
guy
dope.
is this is power pose, right? It's not
That guy had one of Hightower's chilies, I think.
Yeah. This is not the T pose. We do not accept T pose.
It's really good. I like it.
Yeah. All right. That's it. That's it. It's that's all. That's all we got.
The end of the stream?
That's the end of the stream.
What about leaks?
No more leaks.
No more leaks?
We don't use that. We don't do leaks anymore.
Okay. Is this not an entry?
This was not an entry. It doesn't control very well, but I do like one thing about it, and
Oh yeah, next challenge, Emil.
oh,
That
right.
could be useful to tell them, right?
What was the next challenge?
I don't know. You haven't told me. Did you forget to pick one again?
Oh yeah, I got it. Just don't even. I never forget these things.
We ate some of the candy make.
Eat more, Jamie.
Should I eat more?
Eat more.
Look, your note said not to eat too much. You have to eat some more as well.
Okay, but
You
it
take
makes
it.
my stomach hurt. But I'll do it. I'll do it for you, mate.
Okay.
Oh, do you want some candy?
Yeah.
What kind of?
I have some.
Yeah.
Hi.
Thank you, mate.
Very strong, and not good with beer apparently.
No, don't drink beer afterwards.
No, don't do it.
How many did you eat?
He's gonna pass out now. Guys, I just want to show
Is
this.
this Muramatsu's?
Yeah.
He says disable control on the heli servo first.
Oh. I just like how it locks in.
Okay.
See that?
Mm-hmm.
That's clever.
That is actually pretty clever.
I'm just saying it's clever.
Too much can be like 200 grams. Okay, this is only like 40 grams.
Okay,
so
we're good.
We're good. We're good.
This week, next week's
your
challenge. What?
Is this one of your friends? No?
No.
Okay.
But shout out from Colin. Nice. Shout outs to you too. Yeah.
So what is the challenge, Emil?
The challenge is car ball. It's a car ball
What?
challenge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
We want to see your best.
should we go to the carpool
Yeah.
arena so
Yeah.
people
Let's
know
do
what
that.
we're talking
Let's
about?
do that. Do we have anything cool to fly over there in? I have this to drive over there in.
Now, Peter, one of your friends is saying hi on Facebook.
Nice.
Mentor, if I'm saying his name right.
Cool.
If you want to say hi on stream.
I need candy. Peter, come eat some licorice.
I'm good.
No, you have to. The fans sent it. It's like the chili. You got to do it.
I was told I couldn't eat too much of it.
If you want to send the delicious snacks to Jamie and I, please go to flashpopgames.com and read the address at the bottom and just send candy.
We're gonna have to get a PO box set up if people keep sending us so many gifts.
True. This is car ball. For the next week's challenge, we want to see some vehicles that are either super good at this game or maybe just fun to play around with in a 2v2 where everyone has the same vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you can come up with, maybe something that's totally overpowered for this for this little mini game. Show us what you got. It's the Carball challenge.
Would we like green bread?
What?
Depends why the bread is green.
Is it mold?
Is it mold? Then
Oh,
no.
no. This is maybe not the best Carball entry.
If you send us fish sauce, I will not eat it. But Emil will definitely eat fish sauce.
No, I will not eat anything that has to do with fish, because...
But that's not true. I've seen you eat fish at lunch.
Yeah,
so-
but that was like real, real fish. No fish snacks. That doesn't exist any good fish snacks. Sorry to say.
I'm not going to disagree with that. We don't have time to try your chopper now. But next week,
Maybe next week.
if Emil is impressed with it when he tries it, then
Then I'll try it. Wow, good. A lot of big
That's how it
promises.
works, right?
Yeah, sure. What is this? Why does it look so dirty?
please do send us Vegemite. I'm kind of curious what it tastes like. I have a feeling it tastes like Marmite.
Oh, look at that. We got our creative director here to
Where
eat
is it?
some delicious Finnish candy. Go ahead.
Where were you last week when we had the chilies?
Yeah. You weren't so brave back
Go home
then?
early.
Yeah, oh, okay. This is not a good vehicle for Carball. Just saying.
Thanks.
Okay, Vegemite is Marmite. That's what I thought. I had the impression it was the same thing.
Thanks for tuning in to the stream this week, guys. Thanks for sending in all your beautiful construction submissions. We've had so much fun with them this week. Even though it didn't win or didn't get enough time on the stream, I promise you that it got a lot of time here at the office from everyone just testing out the new Danger Zone map. And thanks for, testing the Danger Zone map with us for the last couple of weeks.
I hope you guys like it.
Yeah.
I hope you notice an improvement because
So
we
do I.
we worked really hard on it.
Mm. Well, we didn't, but
Well, yeah,
some people
did.
worked really hard on it for many months, especially in the new multiplayer framework.
It was hard to keep it secret for so long.
But we did it, Jamie. That's our hardest
We
task.
made it, yeah. Trophy recalls one.
Trophy recolors, yeah, we gotta get those.
We gotta do
second
something
winner.
about this, so more people need to enter the challenges.
But it's Andreas' work, right? So it's gotta be in the new year, probably.
I think he's here next week, right?
Is he?
I'm pretty sure he could make some new trophies.
Maybe, yeah. We can probably convince him to do that.
Sorry, Bethesda.
What
servers
is
are
a
much
green bread? Don't forget to like and subscribe.
better. I've never heard of green bread.
Sub? No, we can't do that. Just write a review on Steam.
I can't stop eating this candy.
Come say hi on Discord. That's discord.gg/trailmakers, where you can download all the vehicles that we've shown today.
Vegetable bread. I mean, yeah, sure. If it's
Sure.
not gonna go bad in the time
Sure.
it takes to get here, then
Yep. Smash that bell icon. Thanks for the help, Hugo. I'm not a YouTuber. They're so good at saying it all real quick. Smash that bell icon. That's not something you do on Twitch, but if you're watching this as a bot, then make sure you do that. What now, Jim?
Oh, it's homemade apparently. The green bread, homemade. Check whose family make it.
Dangerous.
Yeah, potentially.
Yep. Give
It's
a
okay, we
good
can- we can
rating
get
on the
the-
game. Thank you, Endersack Boy. Subscribe to Trailmakers. Thank you, Karate Cat. I'm glad that if there's one thing chat can always agree on, it's
What is
candy
this? What's this emoji?
is good.
Is that a beer?
Maybe.
What's that emoji, Peter? The emoji, what is it?
It's a beer.
Is it? No, yeah, it looks weird.
It's a cat paw holding a beer.
Ah, okay. Alright, we can get some good cake at Christania.
Maybe. I wouldn't know.
Of course you would.
Jamie,
Is that the end?
thanks for streaming with me this week.
Thank you.
Like the
Thank you.
stream, leave a like, and forget to leave your it's don't forget to leave your comment in the comment. Leave the comment in the comments. Soul Reaper, you gotta work on that. It's not the best one.
Thank you again, mate, for the
Thank you for the delicious candy,
salmiakki.
salmiakki.
It's delicious.
And I'll see you guys next Friday. Stay awesome. Please send logs, and bye.
Bye.